Where am I? Where am I? The Isle of Man. So it is Wednesday. I wasn't feeling too well yesterday, so my first day in the Isle of Man, I was in bed. And today seems to be the only day for the next, I guess, a week that the sun is shining. So I decided to walk to work, which is probably going to take me like 25 minutes or so. Just to explain, so that is Douglas Bay, basically the Irish Sea. Over there is like the city center. It's like one street with like shopping and stuff. Somewhere over here is my bed and breakfast, and then up there on the hill, that's where my work office is. So PokerStar Stars Group up there on the hill. I was living here 6 years, from 2010 to 2016. Moved to Dublin 2 years ago, and yeah, well, to give the Isle of Man a bit of tribute again, I will take this nice little walk to work. That right there is where I lived for 6 years. Looks like we had a bit of a wild night. Manxness in like just a short time. Saw the electric railway, the Ben McCree, the boat is leaving right now, and in just the shortest of time, all of a sudden it was raining, like out of nowhere. Welcome to the Isle of Man. And if the ascent up that hill didn't kill you, these stairs do. But I'm here, made it to work. It's Thursday and it's not raining yet, and I was just standing at the bus stop trying to understand all this, and I actually met a friend who walked past and gave me a hug. Typical Isle of Man, feels nice. Right, work. Okay, I'm done with work. It's not raining, but it's very, very windy. Not very pleasant. I have to go to town and run a couple of errands. Everything closes in the Isle of Man around 5 or 5:30, so I'm leaving a little early to get that done, and then meet some friends, or one friend, let's see, for a pint.
Aside from my soul, there goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul.
So it's 10 o'clock, obviously. You say like you go out with a friend for like 1 or 2 drinks, and all of a sudden it's 10 o'clock. It's a school night. I go to bed now. One more day of work, then it's the weekend. Bye!
Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
Hi everybody, you haven't seen me in a couple of days. The weather was quite dreadful in the Isle of Man. I was just working as well, and also didn't feel too peachy in general. And today is Friday. I actually took off work today to run a couple of errands in town. But the first thing I'm going to do this morning is... yeah, back in my old old second home when I was living in the Isle of Man. I was here for 2 years. I was doing CrossFit like every day. This was like my second home. It has grown so much. It was just half of the size. Obviously my name was up here as well. That's gone now because I'm not a member anymore. I left a lot of money, time, sweat and everything here, but I gained like fitness, strength, and a lot of friends and community around the world, really. Anyway, I'll do this workout. Not sure if I can show anything of it, but I'll be dead afterwards. So it was nice knowing you. I'm back. That was tough. But I did my CrossFit workout, and strength-wise it's all fine, so that is a good thing. I will have a shower now, then have to go to town, more errands. But first, chicken.
Meanwhile, across town in this less than fashionable cubbyhole of the San Francisco Examiner, these editors are programming today's copy of the paper into that same Ohio computer. When the telephone connection between these two terminals is made, the newest form of electronic journalism lights up Mr. Howard.
Hi guys, I have been quiet for a couple of days. It was just mainly work and boring stuff basically. And I met a very nice lady in the bed and breakfast, and I offered to show the island a little bit, and I'm getting a free road trip out of it. So now we're going to go around mainly the south of the island, and I'm going to show the Isle of Man a little bit. And this is my favorite spot when I was living here. This is where I came to just relax and unwind, and it's absolutely stunning.
Waiting for the Rosie, we all drew up our plan. Oh, the Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man. That night we went to the Texas bar. We came back down by horse and car. Met Big Jim and we all went in for to drink some wine in Yates's. The Liverpool girls, it was said, were all to be met in the Douglas Head. McShane was there in a tie and shirt, and the Florent girls, he was trying to flirt, saying, "Here girls, I'm your man." Oh, the Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man. Oh, Whacker fancied his good looks with an Isle of Man woman. He was struck. Liverpool lad was fireside, and he pegged the jar into her. Wacky thought he'd take a chance, so he asked the fair one out to dance. Round the floor they stepped it out, sure to whack it was no bother. Everything was going to plan. Oh, the Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man woman fancied whack. A man stood there till his heads came back, and whack they all whacked into whack, and whack was landed on his back. The Douglas force arrived as well, landed a couple of belts as well, ended up in the Douglas jail until the Dublin boat did sail, deported every man. Oh, the Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man. Oh, the Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man.
1 month in the Isle of Man is over. I made the decision that I want to test out my backpack for the next trip. So I have to fit all of this into the backpack over there. That's going to be fun. It's going to be my first test run of the backpack, and I'm going to travel for 2 weeks. Well, technically I'm traveling right now, but because I'm still in the Isle of Man. I'm going to travel to London today, and then I'll stay there for a week, and then travel to Bulgaria. I've never been there before. That's probably not going to be a vlog from London, because I'm just going to be working, but because I've never been in Bulgaria, I added a few days to my work trip, because it's a work trip as well, but I added a few days before and after, and I'm hoping to do some sightseeing and show you a little bit of Sofia in Bulgaria. So that will be the next vlog after this. So I'm packing now and then heading to the airport. So that was it from the Isle of Man. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. Don't forget, tell your friends and family. Also, I have a podcast now, Nice and Sunny. Check it out on SoundCloud. I hope to get it on iTunes soon. Anyway, subscribe to everything. Check me out on Instagram. I do a lot of Instagram stories when I'm not doing vlogs or in addition. So anyway, bye.